good afternoon. This is Houndog Steve wishing you a very pleasant afternoon. And yes, here we are with my new toy. I bought a drone the other day and I have been so impressed with this little toy. I've been playing around with it, just learning how to fly it. And of course this gives you a pretty good idea of what the property looks like from above. Anyway, I'm starting to get the hang of this little toy, and today I wanted to find a lake that is not too far away from the property here, but it is through the bush, and when I get my ATV I want to see if I can cut a trail through to find this lake. Anyway, I thought with the drone I would fly over and just see if I can pinpoint this. And basically get a rough idea of how far away it is and how big a lake it is and whether it's worth taking a trip down there. Anyway, in the distance you can see one of the farms along the road here. Very, very, very dense bush, and you can see the roof of my closest neighbour there. And I know it's just behind him about a quarter or a half a mile. So it's unbelievable how manoeuvrable these drones are, and the quality of the footage. I have been very, very pleased. It's a bit of a blur right now, but I've got it set on sport mode, which means it'll travel quite quickly. And here we are. There is a rock. Lots of little open spaces here. It will be interesting cutting through here on the ATV. See, here's some open ground. It looks like there's a trail in here of some kind. Yes, it will be interesting to explore. I'd like to get the lot lines. I'm not sure whether this is Crown land or whether this is my neighbour's property. Sure would like to find that out, of course, before I do any travelling around, just in case I'm trespassing. And here we are. We've just caught here's the lake. Now I believe that is just weeds on top of the water. Hard to tell how deep it is, but you can see at the top there is some shadows underneath the surface of the water. Now I did try to go down to get a little closer to the lake here, but I started losing the signal, and so I couldn't hang around too long, couldn't go too much lower than that. But it would be interesting to see. This is about, I would say, about 100 feet off the ground right now. But yeah, those look like lily pads. Now what I've done is I've hit the home button on the console there, so the drone now is reorienting itself, and yeah, see, there's a little orange marker buoy there, and another little wetland area just over to the right there. But an absolutely beautiful landscape. I wonder if there's any fish in there. Very hard to tell until you actually go over there and check it out. It's even hard to see how big it is, but there looks like there's an island in the middle there. And the homing feature on the drone here is a very, very, very handy little feature. But it looks like it's quite passable. Like I say, there's some open spaces there. You can see some clear areas. And we're moving basically in a straight line from the property, from the house, to the lake. So I'm guessing that that is about a half a kilometre to a kilometre. Anyway, it certainly doesn't take long for the drone to get back, because we see we're looking at, well, the video is 7 minutes long, and that's there and back, so it's only 3 minutes away by drone, so it can't be that far away. But yes, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy that I bought this. I think it was money well spent. And I will be using it to reconnoiter wherever I go, and hopefully I'll be able to get out on the lake in a kayak and do some video footage actually on the lake. I mean, that would be quite interesting. So yeah, when Jazz comes back from the breeders, we're still waiting. It's been 3 days now, and hopefully I'll be getting a phone call in the next day or so. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed me indulging myself and a little view of aerial view of the property. And yeah, in the meantime, this is Houndog Steve signing off, wishing you a very pleasant afternoon, and we will talk very, very shortly. You take care now. See ya. Bye.